Hello and welcome to a new video, welcome to a new vlog. If you see where I am right now and you're not new to this channel, you know that we are back home in New York City. We came home yesterday night after almost a month away in France. It flew by super quickly and now we're back. Vacation is over. So we came home last night. We traveled from Paris into JFK. Everything went super well, super smoothly, and even Harrison is really happy to be home. He is the best travel companion. Whether you take the plane, whether you take a train, whether you're in the car, he sleeps through. It sits right down, lay right down, and then goes to sleep for how many hours we need to. Like yesterday on the plane, he didn't even see takeoff. He did see the landing, but it was just super chill and waiting from one step to the next until we came back home. I think landing in New York at the beginning of the afternoon is actually great timing because by the time we were home, it was close to 4 p.m. So it leaves us time to still enjoy the day and not rush. And it's not like when you arrive early in the morning and you have the entire day being jet lagged and wanting to go to sleep. And it's not like it's too late at night that it kind of messes with that first night trying to fight the jet lag. So landing at 1:30 p.m. and being home by 4 was definitely great. You can guess what we did. As soon as we came to the apartment, I dropped the bags and took a quick shower, changed, and we went straight to Central Park. We needed a good walk and also we've missed the park very much. I think Central Park is definitely a reason that I love New York City so much. I just love this park and it felt great to just walk around, especially after a long day of travel and enjoy being on the grass, enjoying seeing people. It's crazy how in New York City, this park really is my community. As soon as we enter, we run into someone we knew and then another person we knew with a dog and everyone is just catching up and not seeing us for a month, especially the ones that didn't know that we were away. They were asking, oh, I thought you moved. I hoped you were okay. So it's really kind and it feels great to be home and feel that I do have a community here, even though my family is in France. So we did enjoy the park for a good hour and a half. We sat on a bench, we looked at people passing by, the dogs passing by, and then we came home. I made dinner, watched a quick TV show, and went straight to bed. It feels good to sleep in my own bed. And this morning we woke up super early. I was super rested. I slept 8 hours, which is great. And we went straight, you guessed it, to the park. We enjoyed our morning walk back in New York City. We took one of our favorite routes and we met other friends as well, completely spontaneously. And then after that, I went grocery shopping because of course I didn't have anything. I went to Target and I went to Whole Foods. Then we came home and I got dressed. I took a everything shower, as the girlies say, and I feel okay to vlog and it feels good to be vlogging again. But let me tell you, the apartment is in such a chaotic state. My suitcase is right there. It is very messy. It is open. And it is not put away yet because I've only been picking, t-shirts and shorts and PJs and the beauty products. The rest, everything is in a mess. So I definitely need to take care of that. And I also need to take care of the apartment and give it a good clean. If you remember on the vlog where I was about to leave and I was packing, I wanted to clean the apartment. I wanted to change my bedding. That did not happen because I was running so late. So anyhow, after a month, it needs a good clean anyway. So we're going to do that today. I'm gonna change the bedding, get some fresh sheet for tonight. So we're gonna be reunited with my wonderful laundry room as well. I know you can't wait for it. I could wait for it. So we're just gonna spend the day together, enjoy it. Being back in New York, summer vacations are over, and my first job is tomorrow night. I have a birthday party to shoot, which is also why I came home. I don't want to say so early because almost a month in France is very privileged, but that's why I wanted to be back. Yeah, and I need to be in shape and ready to work tomorrow night. So I'm trying to fight the jet lag and take it easy and get some rest. But for now, we're not gonna rest. We're gonna tackle the apartment. So you know what? Before we start the vlog, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comment section if you're still on vacation, if you're back, or whatever you want to say, just say it to me and I'll answer to you. And then if you want, you can also like this video to show your support. We're back. Let's keep on moving. Let's start the vlog. I won't be doing the laundry right away because I am soaking a few things and I'm trying to get wider, you know, especially under the arms or around the neck. That's usually where it shows the most wear of. So I've been soaking a few t-shirts and a sweater for almost an hour now. I'm still gonna wait a little bit. And that means I'm probably gonna change the bedding and put my summer duvet cover on because it won't be enough time for my laundry to dry since we are mid-afternoon right now. But I think for now we need to tackle the suitcase because once this is done, it's gonna be a little bit less messy in order for me to clean. And yeah, right now I have my shoes that are laying on the floor and I also have my coats that are on my desk because these were in my suitcase that I took for France. So you know what, let's empty the suitcase and let's put things away. And yeah, I feel like the last vlogs where I was in New York, you've been seeing me emptying and putting on my suitcase and organizing my closets, but it's life and it needs to be done. So let's do it. It wasn't a joke when I said my suitcase was in a very chaotic state. This is all clean because I did the washing before I left. I mean, I do have a few things here, so that's the only thing. I went to France with a suitcase mainly full of dirty stuff because I enjoy washing my laundry when it's not a shared machine. And I also enjoyed doing it before coming back. So this is the only thing that I have as a laundry bag, which is only a few underwear and a t-shirt, but all this is clean. It just needs to be folded and put away. I do have some food in there that I brought back. I have some gifts. I have some products that are gifts, food that is gift. I do have my medication, which I'm not gonna show for privacy reason, but I don't really have a system. I think the system is gonna be empty everything, put it on my bed, fold it, and put it away. And then I'll show you what I bought also. All right, let's do it. All right, I am done with the suitcase. Everything is put away, the shoes, the clothes, and then I put back my winter stuff in there and it's stored in my closet. I gave a good clean to the suitcase because, you know, it's been traveling and stuff, so I did Clorox it a little bit. The day is getting away. I don't know why I thought this would be quick because I am losing energy by the minute, and this is called jet lag. It is 4:30 p.m. right now, and all I have to put away are, you know, all the food that I bought as well as the beauty products. I wanted to show you because I showed you last year and you really enjoyed it. I didn't really buy a lot of stuff while I was away, apart, you know, a few t-shirts, a pair of shorts. And then I did buy 4 belts because I really need them. I think it elevates the look and mine were looking very crusty. It was definitely time to replace them. So they're so simple. I got a brown one and a black one. These are going to be great for jeans. And then for my dressy pants, I bought some thinner ones. Also, one is brown and one is black. So just basics, but it feels good to know that they're being replaced. And then when it comes to gifts, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna give away. I have things that I can't show you because by the time this vlog is up, I'm afraid my friends are gonna see it. What I can show you is what I'm gonna bring my friends probably tomorrow in the next few days, because if they watch a vlog, it's okay. They already have a present. But for some of them, I'm not really sure we're gonna see each other before August. So I just bought some stuff for their kids. I want to keep it a surprise. And then for another friend of mine, she's a big Rituals fan, and Rituals closed all their stores in New York City. I don't know why, but it is very popular in Europe and they do have really great products that I enjoy. Disclaimer, I actually worked with them in the past. I photographed some of their lines and, you know, it was really good. So if somebody from Rituals watches this video, just so you know, I'm open, you know, let's work together again. But this is what I bought. So my friend, she usually gifts me some of her products, especially the Ritual of Jing, which is my favorite, and sometimes the Sakura. I went in stores and I found the Positivity home perfume, and it is bergamot and neroli, and let me tell you, I thought it smelled so delicious that I bought 1 bottle for myself. I'm not gonna show it to you just yet. I think that's gonna be my motivation for cleaning the apartment. As soon as everything is clean, I will spray it around the apartment. And then when it comes to beauty products, I didn't really go overboard. Actually, Rituals gifted me their SPF 50 for the face. And then I bought just my usual Bioderma, which is what I remove my makeup with. I also bought the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm. This is something that I love, especially in the winter. Another classic for me is the Phyto 7 hair cream. I like to put that on my wet hair. And if you're not new here, you know that I struggle a lot with my hair. It's not healthy at all. Side note, this is why I did not do any highlights. Usually I love to get blonder and I love being blonde, but I'm so trying to get my hair into a healthy way that it's the first time in 15 years going back to France that I haven't done any highlights on my hair. And I'm not very happy about it, but I know it's probably for the good cause. So this is another basic. Another really odd thing about me, a lot of people were talking to me about Huile de ricin when I was in France. You know, they put them on the lashes, on their hair. And I'm like, okay, I'll try it. I don't know what it is. I just Googled it. It is castor oil. So if I had known this, I probably would not have bought it, but I did anyway. And now I have it, so I'll try it. And then another thing that I have is just Le Petit Marseillais body cream. I bought that when I was over there. And since it is a big bottle and I did not finish it, I brought it back with me. And even when it comes to food, I did not go overboard because I did have some pretty heavy stuff, you know, those 2 bottles from Rituals. And then while I was at my brother, I did taste something that I really enjoyed. This is the pâte à tartiner, noisette. You put that on bread or on crepes. And yeah, it's not very expensive, but I brought 2 jars with me and they're glass jars, so they weigh a lot. I think I'll keep one and then I'll give one to one of my friends. Talking about heavy stuff, I did buy some lavender honey, which I really enjoy, and this one is actually really special because it is from my sister-in-law's brother. He makes honey in Provence and it is delicious. He makes all type of flavors, but the lavender one is my favorite. So I brought 2 jars and I am actually thinking giving them both away because I still have some in my kitchen that I haven't finished. I know that my friends really enjoy them the last time they were here. So yeah, this is probably gonna end up being gifted. But those jars plus those bottles is the reason why I didn't buy that many food stuff. Oh yeah, also another thing that was heavy, my Côte d'Or hazelnut milk chocolate, praline boucher, a big chunk of chocolate, and I love having that for dessert. And then I bought my favorite cookies, which are the Deli Choc. If you watched the vlog last year, you know it. I brought some langue de chat. These are for my friends because he loves trying cookies. I don't think he's ever tried those. So basically all the foods is mainly going away. I brought some madeleines because I know they also really enjoy them and they do enjoy Bonne Maman brand. And then moving on, I brought my coffees and these were on sale, so I bought 2 packs. So now I have 100 espresso pods. I'm all good to start working again and to get over my jet lag. Moving on to the savory stuff, I bought some Maggi cubes. I like to put that in my soups. And then if you know me, this is the other stuff about me. I love the Panzani tomato sauce in tubes, and it is so inexpensive. I think it's €1 and I bought 3 of them. I've had a time where I bought 8 of them. That's how I enjoy them so much. This is pasta sauce and people think it's very funny that I bring this back to the US, but I love it. This is it for my haul. So as you can tell, I was very responsible. Let's put everything away and then I'll move on to what's next. The bed is made and it is my summer cover-on. It's good to get a little change, and also the mystery of my missing Nike sock is resolved. It was inside of that. It's been there for, well, since October or November. I think that's when I used that cover the last time when I had a visitor. But yeah, the bed is made and it is fresh. For tonight, I put my hair up because it is so hot right now and I should have turned on my AC, but I don't know, I'm not a big AC person. I think I am gonna stop here for the day. It is past 5 p.m. and my energy is as low as it could be right now. I could jump in the bed and sleep. That's the effect of jet lag from yesterday, but in order to avoid that, because I know that if I push myself to clean right now, I am gonna stop in the middle, put myself on the couch, watch something and tell myself I'm taking a break, but I will fall asleep until probably middle of the night. So we're gonna avoid this, which is great because my friend texted me and she wants to meet up in the park with the dogs, and we're gonna do that right now, and that's gonna help me staying awake a little bit longer tonight. So I will get ready, I will change, and then Harrison and I are gonna head out to Central Park because we've got some catching up to do over there. So that means I will stop here for today and I will pick you up tomorrow. You know the Osh, but let me just get some fresh one. If I get the most, I think, food that is gift. I have some foods. I have some food. And then I really enjoy pâte à tartiner. Comment on dit pâte à tartiner en anglais? You know, all type of. Putain. Second time, it's dropping. A huge rituals fan. And also the mystery of my Nike. The mystery of my missing Nike. And also the mystery of my missing Nike. It's life, you know, and